up, guys? Sixers Kid 999 here, and today I'm back with my brother. We're gonna make our Western Conference predictions because last night the Grizzlies surprised everyone and beat the Warriors to get set for the 8th seed. But before we get into everything, I just want to say that we just hit 100 subscribers. Let's go. He is so hyped. He's so proud of me. I'm so excited. You dropped comments for things we should do.
Q&A.
100 subscribers. Q&A. I want to do Q&A, so drop your questions down below. I'm trying to upload daily, so. Alright, first series. Jazz versus Grizzlies. 3, 2, 1.
Jazz, it's obvious. Best team in the league.
Best record, you know.
The Grizzlies, they might have a little bit of a chance.
I know, because they're coming into this game with like an energy, like, yeah, we just beat the Warriors, we're going to surprise people being the underdog. But I still think the Jazz can pull through and win. You know, best record in the league. You know, there's no specific real big star on the team. It's just when you play, they play as a team, and I think that'll be really helpful in the playoffs. All right, next, Clippers Mavs. The Mavs almost beat the Clippers in the playoffs last year. So, can they beat them this year?
I'm going Clippers, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going Clippers too. I think this will be a close series, but I'm still going with the Clippers. They're going to face the Jazz in the second round. I feel like the Mavs can win a championship within the next few years because they have great young core. But I just don't think right now is the right time that they really can make a push to the second or third round.
Yeah.
All right, Nuggets Blazers. Sorry, Portland, but the Nuggets are really good.
Nuggets, obviously.
Very deep team. Again, they just play really well as a team together. All right, next one. This is a very interesting one. Suns Lakers.
Even though the Lakers are the 7th seed, I'm going with the Lakers. Last year's champions.
I'm going with the Suns.
Don't you be like that, because
this is gonna, don't get me wrong, this is gonna be a close series. But the Lakers were expected to be the champions this year. They haven't lived up to that. I know they had injuries, but Anthony Davis is still out.
But listen. That their stars were out for most of the year. I don't know how they dropped down to the 7th seed, but they're in the West, so of course the records are better.
I just think it'll be the Suns, you know?
Dude, last year's champions. Suns have absolutely no playoff experience. Lakers have everything.
The Suns have Chris Paul. Chris Paul is the best leader in the NBA, him and Damian Lillard. I just think that the Suns can pull through and maybe even make the Western Conference Finals. I don't know. Let's just move on. Jazz Clippers. It's a tough one. This is going to be a very close series.
This is not a tough one at all. It's obviously the Clippers. Clippers were about the 3 seed, right? They're a 3 seed.
They're 4.
So the Clippers were the 4 seed. And they had their guys out for most of the year.
I'm still making my decision. I'm gonna see if you can convince me that's the Clippers.
Imagine the Clippers with their guys. So they're already the 4 seed. 4 seed is pretty good seeding, especially in the West. They might be the 3 seed in the East. Without their guys for most of the year, that most of them were load managing, sitting out. Imagine them in the playoffs, hyped, ready, rested, everything like that. Easily seeing them taken out.
I'm going with the Clippers because I just remembered they are going to definitely want to make up for the disaster that was last year's playoffs for them. Yeah, they're gonna come through and win this series, definitely. All right, this is the closest that it can possibly get. Nuggets Suns. This is gonna be 7-game series, Game 7 overtime, multiple overtime games. So close. These are the 2 closest teams in the league. I can't pick.
Absolutely not.
It's a tie.
I got the Nuggets and Lakers, and I will say that the Lakers will come through.
Really?
The Lakers made it to the finals last year. They're gonna make it far. I don't know if they can make it to the finals, but they won the championship. They're a good team. They're gonna beat the Nuggets. You know, I just think they can do it in a series.
I'm still making my decision. This is so close.
He has the Nuggets and Suns over the Lakers, guys. Just don't forget about the record. All right, forget about the record. On paper, literally, who do you think is a better team? The Suns or the Lakers? Just forget about the record.
on paper,
The
it
Lakers.
seems like the Lakers would be the better team. But Chris Paul is one of the biggest carries in the NBA. Like he carries the Suns. Well, him and Devin Booker.
I just don't see them doing good in the playoffs at all.
Actually, Suns. Jamal Murray's hurt. I forgot about that. Yeah, Sun. All right, I have Clippers Suns in the conference finals. He has Clippers Lakers. Oh,
Guys-
that's an interesting matchup. This is another tough one. Clippers Suns.
And I'll say my reasons.
3, 2, 1.
I got the Clippers. It's the same situation. Clippers not making it past the second round every time. But this year, I think both teams became better, and I think they can come through. Clippers, Sixers, finals. Bro, it's going to be hype. It's going to be a crazy
The
one.
Clippers just have this drive to make up for last year's playoffs, and that energy is really gonna go with them throughout this entire playoffs to get to the finals.
Listen, if the Lakers had a better record, I would pick them. If they had a better record than the Clippers, I'd pick them. But the Clippers having some home court advantage, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's LA. But still, I think they can come through with the series win. I think they're going to do big in the playoffs, so yeah.
Another reason I didn't pick the Suns was they're kind of in a weird position. Like, they have Chris Paul, so they're in a win-now mode, but they also have a lot of young players to build for the future. That's just, like, I don't know if they're waiting till a couple of years to win and get to the finals, but then Chris Paul will be gone by then. So they're kind of in a weird position. I'm going with the Clippers. Hey, Clippers Sixers finals. Who you got? I got the Sixers.
I got the Sixers.
Yeah. Wait, show me your shirt. Show me your shirt. Hey. Man's got that shirt on today.
Man, the playoffs is going to be so exciting. You know, all these teams coming in, I think they have all a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
Don't be discouraged by what we picked. I think that very well the other team could come through and take the win. All these teams have great chance unless you're the Celtics. Sorry.
Yeah, we predicted a sweep yesterday.
Sorry.
And if you didn't watch that video, go watch it.
Get
Alright.
there.
We'll see you guys next time, and trust me, tomorrow's video is gonna be big. Well, we'll see you guys in the next time.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.